A classic tradition is underway right now in downtown Omaha. If this is your first Thanksgiving in Omaha, you are in for a spectacular light show. Omaha is lighting up, and it's a tradition. Mayor Jean Stothert is leading a crowd at the Jean Leahy Mall for the annual Holiday Lights Festival. Good evening, I'm Lindsay Thies.
And I'm Jake Wozakowski. Thousands of lights surrounding the mall and area businesses will shine bright tonight. Reporter Maya Signs is live downtown with the event. Maya, how's it going?
Yeah, Jake and Lindsay, you're absolutely correct. This is my first time here at the Thanksgiving Annual Lighting Festival, and already there are so many people here. Now, I'm going to kind of move around so you can kind of see what's going on, but Mayor Jean Stothert is getting ready to lead the crowd to the countdown of the lighting display. Right before that, we had the mother-daughter singing duo of bells and whistles, and they've been kind of singing a lot of Christmas carols, kind of getting everyone in the spirit for it. And right before that, we also spoke to one of the organizers who says that, you definitely don't want to miss this spectacular. It's definitely so unique to the city of Omaha.
If you haven't seen it before, it's absolutely beautiful. It puts the Jean Leahy Mall in a whole nother perspective. It's magical, it's romantic, it's festive, it's fun. It's the Jean Leahy Mall like you've never seen it before.
Yeah, the trees throughout the Jean Leahy Mall and surrounding cities will be lit throughout the holiday season. They'll be turned on every day starting at 5 p.m. until 1 in the morning, and that will be going on through January 2nd. And now people are getting ready. You can kind of sense that it's getting a little quiet because we do have people out speaking on stage. They're getting ready to start doing the official countdown. Now, one of the organizers told us that there's not an official button that they're going to click where it's going to light the whole city. They actually have several city workers throughout the park where they're going to be manually putting the lights together. So, yeah, people are just kind of getting gathered right now, waiting to see the big spectacular. Lindsay, Jake, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Maya. Well, hundreds of homeless are getting a warm meal tonight at the Siena Francis House. Dozens of volunteers are helping dish out the food. Turkey, mashed potatoes, veggies, rolls, and dessert are all part of the package. But it's not all about the food. It's about giving the people in need a traditional holiday atmosphere.
Well, this is traditional, right? And holiday times are kind of sad and lonely times for a lot of people, especially if they're not connected to the family. And so this gives people an opportunity to receive something special and to feel special.
More than 500 people spent the night at the house overnight. A majority of them took part in the festivities tonight.
A hot meal, music, and warmth for more than 350 hungry people. That was the scene at the Thanksgiving for the Forgotten dinner downtown this afternoon. About 200 volunteers made sure everyone got the full turkey feast with all the trimmings. There was even a trolley that brought people to and from St. Peter's Church. Now, many who are enjoying the event are homeless. Volunteer Joe Berg was homeless at one point in time, and now he gives back by running the kitchen.
It means a whole lot because when you're struggling, you're living paycheck to paycheck or whatever kind of mental problems you have, you ain't got no food to eat. At least just a hot meal once a year.
Volunteers say that hot meal took 4 days to prepare 24 20-pound turkeys and 200 pounds of potatoes.
Now, your Weather Alert First Forecast.
A live look right now from our Harris Casino cam, and we have visibility that's reduced down to about 6 miles. So some patchy fog, even some mist mixing into the area. So if you do plan on heading downtown to enjoy that beautiful light display, it should be a good evening. Just kind of have to layer it up, bundle it up if you do plan on heading outdoors. Temperature wise, it's cool outside. We're looking at upper 30s really across the area from Pottawatomie County, even around Carter Lake, 37 degrees in La Vista. Temperatures are not going to drop a whole lot here over the next few hours. That weak little disturbance passing through has pushed most of the moisture away from us. So over Denison and Carroll, headed towards Des Moines. I'll let you know just how this next wave of moisture moving through will impact your shopping plans for tomorrow.
6:03 now. Here's a look at what we're tracking right now. Omaha police arrest 3 people suspected of multiple robberies and a Wednesday carjacking. 3 teens are taken into custody around 10 this morning. They were spotted in one of the stolen cars near 62nd and Fowler. They crashed near 80th and Boyd and were caught after a short chase. The trio is accused of stealing a 2014 gray Nissan at gunpoint near the I-680 and Maple Street interchange Wednesday. They're also accused in similar robberies last week. Well, a reminder, garbage and recycling pickup has been delayed for the holiday. Waste collection will be back up tomorrow morning in Omaha. Same story in Council Bluffs, but the recycling center won't be open until Saturday from 8 to noon. Well, they witnessed a fiery crash, but instead of watching or taking pictures, they raced to the rescue. In February, Dennis Wilson, Brett Bales, and Chris Holbeck jumped into a burning car, getting 3 people out after a crash at 50th and Blondo in Omaha. Friday, they will be honored as Nebraska Heroes during halftime of the Nebraska-Iowa football game in Iowa City.
This Thanksgiving, one Omaha man says he's thankful for one thing many people take for granted, the clothes on his back. Today, he's working to pay it forward. Reporter Megan Hahn joins us with the details. Megan.
James Chol is one of the so-called lost boys of Sudan. He grew up in a refugee camp without luxuries like new clothing. This Thanksgiving, James Chol and his family are gathering around a different sort of table, trading a turkey for mounds of clothing donations.
We feel really good to do this during a Thanksgiving Day because this is part of being thankful and also remembering the life that we went through.
Chol's been collecting shirts, pants, and more for the better part of 2 years to clothe refugees in Kenya.
They mean a lot because we believe the beauty of human being is in clothes, and to make people feel positive.
This project has special meaning to Chol. He grew up in a refugee camp after fleeing war-torn Sudan. He cared for 12 other children in the camp, saying they went without necessities like clothing and shoes.
We were all naked. We don't have clothes on. That was a part of life in the camp.
That's where he later met his wife before moving to the U.S. Chol later founded the charity Clothing World Needy People, and the donations have been pouring in ever since.
I think a lot of people appreciate it because it is a life that I went through. And when I came to U.S., I should be thankful to the government of America and the people of America for welcoming me.
And also showing that being a good Samaritan is good because we have been helped like that before.
Next week, Chol is traveling to Kenya to drop off his donations at the very camps where he grew up. He says that giving back to his homeland is the greatest gift of all.
It is something wonderful that you share with the rest of the world too.
The organization is still in need of clothing donations and funding to help with shipping costs. Find out how you can help by visiting our website, kmtv.com. Reporting in the studio, Megan Hahn, KMTV Action 3 News.
Thanks, Megan. The rush is on as some stores have opened their doors for those looking to snag those good holiday deals. Although many mom and pops are closed tonight, some big names are open for a pre-Black Friday. Best Buy and Target are among some of those businesses that are open as we speak. According to the National Retail Federation, 6 in 10 Americans plan to go shopping this Thanksgiving weekend, and Black Friday is still the most popular day to shop.
Dramatic images capture an overnight pursuit with Omaha police. The whole thing went down when the suspect allegedly pulled a hatchet on his own brother. 36-year-old Stephen Carlson is arrested for 3 counts of attempted assault on an officer and 6 other felonies. Police say they made contact with Carlson and he tried to hit 2 officers with his car late last night. A pursuit went into Council Bluffs and ended in the Old Market. There you see a dramatic video when they had to use stop sticks to disable the vehicle. Carlson allegedly put a knife up to his throat before police used pepper balls and a canine to subdue him. Witnesses say it was a crazy sight.
Yeah, there had probably been 100 people, you know, it was after the bars closed down, so, and then there's people over here fighting in front of our place. It ended up making a long night.
Carlson was transported to the hospital for minor injuries before being taken to jail. Well, how well are your table manners at the Thanksgiving table? Some local students could probably put your etiquette to shame.
As part of our In the Classroom series, we'll introduce you to the 3rd and 4th graders working to sharpen their social skills.